Welcome to Brainetainment, the channel where we delve deep into the science behind everyday life. We're here to make sense of the complex world around us, providing you with knowledge that is not only interesting, but also applicable to your day-to-day life. From the mysteries of the cosmos to the inner workings of our own bodies, we're here to explore it all in a way that's both entertaining and enlightening. Today, we're turning our attention to a topic that's often shrouded in mystery and misconception. The human muscle. How does it grow? What's the key to building it and, perhaps more importantly, maintaining it? Whether you're a fitness enthusiast or simply curious about the human body, this is a topic that affects us all. So get ready to flex those brain muscles as we unravel the science behind muscle building and maintenance. Stay tuned, because this is one episode you won't want to miss. Muscle building is a fascinating process governed by the principles of biology and chemistry. It's a journey that takes us deep into the inner workings of our bodies, revealing the intricate dance of molecules and cells that allows us to grow stronger and more muscular. At the heart of muscle building is a process known as protein synthesis. Our bodies are constantly breaking down and rebuilding protein structures, and when we exercise, this balance shifts in favor of synthesis. This is the body's way of adapting to the increased demands we place on it. The more we push our muscles, the more protein they need to rebuild and grow stronger. Resistance training plays a crucial role in triggering this shift. When we lift weights or put our muscles under stress, we create microscopic tears in the muscle fibers. This might sound alarming, but it's actually a necessary part of the process. These tiny injuries signal to the body that it needs to repair and fortify the damaged area. Protein synthesis kicks into high gear and the muscle fibers become thicker and stronger in response, but it's not just about the size of the muscle fibers. The type of fibers also matters. You see, our muscles are made up of two main types of fibers: slow twitch and fast twitch. Slow twitch fibers are endurance-oriented and resist fatigue, while fast twitch fibers are power-oriented and fatigue more quickly. Resistance training can stimulate the growth of both types, helping us to become stronger and more capable in a variety of physical activities. This process of growth and adaptation doesn't happen overnight. It requires consistent effort, proper nutrition, and adequate rest to allow the body to recover and rebuild. Building muscle is more than just a physical challenge. It's a test of patience and dedication. So, muscle growth isn't just about lifting weights. It's a complex process involving many elements of biology and chemistry. It's about understanding how our bodies work and using that knowledge to push ourselves further. It's about the journey, not just the destination. It's about becoming the best versions of ourselves, one rep at a time. Building muscle is an intricate process that requires more than just a routine of lifting weights. Yes, you heard it right. The journey to muscle building is more complex than you might think. Let's delve into the key components of muscle building, starting with nutrition. A balanced diet is the cornerstone of any fitness journey. It's not just about eating more, it's about eating right. The right balance of carbohydrates, fats, and proteins can make all the difference in your muscle building journey. Now, speaking of protein, it's particularly vital in muscle building. Proteins are the building blocks of our muscles. They aid in repair and growth of muscle tissues which are broken down during workouts. So how much protein is enough? Well, the answer varies based on factors like your body weight and workout intensity. However, as a general rule of thumb, aim to consume around 1 gram of protein per pound of your body weight daily. Next up is the concept of progressive overload. Essentially, this means gradually increasing the amount of stress you put on your body during training. This can be achieved by increasing the weight, increasing the number of repetitions or sets, or decreasing the rest time between sets. By doing this, you're encouraging your body to adapt to the increasing demands, resulting in muscle growth. But remember, while nutrition and progressive overload are key, they are of no use without one vital ingredient: consistency. It's easy to get pumped up and hit the gym hard for a week or two, but the real challenge is sticking to your routine long term. Building muscle is not a one-time event. It's a process that requires regular and consistent effort. Consistency isn't just about showing up at the gym, it's also about maintaining a consistent diet, getting enough sleep, and taking care of your body. It's about making fitness a lifestyle, not just a phase. Remember, building muscle is a marathon, not a sprint. It requires patience, consistency, and a well-rounded approach. So keep pushing, stay consistent, and trust the process. Your muscle building journey might be challenging, but the results will be worth it. Once you've built muscle, the next challenge is maintaining it. This task may seem daunting, but let's dissect it and break it down into manageable parts. Firstly, the science of muscle maintenance. Our bodies are incredibly adaptable, and muscles are no exception. When you consistently place stress on your muscles through resistance training, they adapt and grow. However, if you stop training, your muscles will gradually return to their original state, a process known as muscle atrophy. This is why maintaining a regular exercise regimen is vital. Continued resistance training is crucial, but it's not the only factor. Nutrition, specifically protein intake, plays a significant role. Protein is the building block of muscles, and consuming enough protein can help prevent muscle loss. Think of it this way. If resistance training is the architect designing your muscular structure, protein is the bricklayer, laying down the necessary materials to build and maintain that structure. Now, it's easy to think that the more you train and the more protein you consume, the better. But here's where balance comes into play. Overtraining can lead to injuries and hinder muscle growth, while excessive protein intake can have adverse health effects. This brings us to the third component, recovery, which includes rest and sleep. Muscles don't actually grow during workouts, they grow during recovery periods, when the body repairs and strengthens the muscle fibers damaged during training. That's why getting adequate rest and a good night's sleep is just as important as your workout and diet. In essence, maintaining muscle mass is a three-legged stool. One leg is resistance training, the second is protein intake, and the third is recovery. If one leg is missing or shorter than the others, the stool won't be stable. So there you have it. The science of muscle maintenance is a delicate balance of consistent training, adequate protein intake, and sufficient recovery. Remember, it's not just about working hard, but also about working smart. Maintaining muscle is about finding a balance between training, nutrition, and recovery. Opening. As with any topic, there are many misconceptions about muscle building and maintenance. You see, the world of fitness and muscle building is riddled with myths and misconceptions. Some of these myths have been passed down from generation to generation, while others are the result of misinterpreted science or marketing gimmicks. Let's debunk some of the most common ones. Myth number 1, more protein always means more muscle. While it's true that protein is essential for muscle growth, it's not as simple as the more the better. Your body can only utilize a certain amount of protein at a time. Any excess protein is not stored as muscle, but is processed and used for energy or stored as fat. So it's about balance and timing, not just quantity. Myth number 2, lifting weights is the only way to build muscle. Yes, weightlifting is a fantastic way to build muscle, but it's not the only way. Bodyweight exercises, yoga, and even high-intensity interval training can also help build and maintain muscle mass. What's important is consistent progressive overload, which means gradually increasing the intensity of your workouts over time. Myth number 3, you can't build muscle after a certain age. This is perhaps one of the most discouraging myths. The truth is, while it may be a bit more challenging, you can build muscle at any age. Strength training is beneficial for everyone, regardless of age. Myth number 4, you need to work out every day to build muscle. Contrary to this belief, rest is just as important as the workout itself. Your muscles need time to recover and grow. Overtraining can actually hinder your progress and lead to injuries. Myth number 5, muscle turns into fat when you stop working out. This is scientifically impossible. Muscle and fat are two different types of tissues. What actually happens is that when you stop exercising, your muscles may shrink or atrophy, and without adjusting your calorie intake, you may gain fat. Closing. It's crucial to separate fact from fiction when it comes to muscle building and maintenance. Knowledge is power, and understanding the truth can help you make the most of your fitness journey. Today, we've explored the science behind muscle building and maintenance. We've delved deep into the biological processes that allow us to build muscle, from protein synthesis to the role of hormones. We've also identified the key to muscle building, a balanced approach that includes appropriate nutrition, effective training, and sufficient rest. We've demystified the process of maintaining muscle mass, highlighting the importance of consistency and adaptability in our fitness routines. We've debunked common myths such as the misconception that more exercise always equals more muscle, and we've emphasized the importance of listening to our bodies and nourishing ourselves properly. In essence, building and keeping muscle is a holistic process. It's about more than just lifting weights or eating protein-rich foods. It's about balance, consistency, and understanding our bodies. Remember to subscribe to Braintainment for more deep dives into the science behind everyday life. Until next time, keep learning and stay brainy.